Ela here. Just wanted to take a moment to talk about headphones and how that can change your listening experience. One of the greatest pieces of advice I got from a professor in college was if you had the choice to invest in a really good sound system or a really good pair of headphones, invest in the headphones. And from that, what I decided to do shortly after college was I bought my first pair of these ATH M50X, I think, and they're studio monitoring headphones. And what that means is they deliver a really nice level sound across the board. And I found that to be super helpful. One, because I was trying to make sure I was being very conscious of my aural health, my hearing, and not overly producing really boomy things into my ears, which can more quickly cause hearing damage than stuff up in the high range. Talk about all that in a later video, of course. But what that does is it doesn't mask other things that are happening in the music in the mix. So if you have an opportunity to take some time and invest into a pair of headphones like this, then it will really give you an elevated experience when you're going through and listening. One of the things you can look for is if you go to ratings.com, it's RTING. I'll put a link down below, but they do a great job of doing these audio profiles. And what you can see is how the headphones respond across the whole spectrum of frequency from 20 hertz up to 20,000 hertz, which is just about the estimated threshold of human hearing. And you can see what the consistency looks like and how accurate everything is within those ranges. They also talk about other things as well, but I found that the frequency breakdown was probably the most helpful. That was also something I looked at when I was purchasing my first set of wireless headphones, and I ended up going with the Sony WF-1000 XM3, and that was because it had a very, very stable profile all the way across. The only real issue I found with those is that they don't really stay in your ear very well when you're at the gym, things like that. But it gives you this really, really beautiful, clean audio profile when you're listening. So you can really focus on what's happening, and it's very easy to kind of pull that out from the mix, from the recording. So some interesting things to think about. Anyway, if you think this is relatively helpful, or if you want to see a short talking about hearing health, then definitely let me know. We'll see what we can put together here. All right, Ela out.